but it's a legendary moment.
It's a legendary moment.
Get your prize!
That's a big one.
That's a very
Because
big
we have some heavy hitters here.
Wow, who was part of the...
The nomination.
Yeah.
So one of my personal people that we started at the same time, Lazi.
Can roll, you can record.
Oh yeah, because we've already started.
Just record. Are you recording? Okay.
Lazi is actually one person where we started at the same time.
Okay.
So it's actually so beautiful because we've seen each other grow to this point. And like we started illustrating like 10 years ago. It wasn't such a big thing, but seeing how far it's come now, it was just so great. Like Doug, I know your journey and you know mine, and now look at us now.
Wow.
Like who would have thought that we'd be here?
Shucks. So are you telling me there's no like we're competitors? There's no animosity. There's no like if you want it. Like,
let me say
no hard
this.
feelings.
Maybe there is in other parts, but the people that I've had the opportunity to speak to, it's like if you win, I win.
Wow.
Like I'm glad if you win because it still means that I win. So it's like I don't know, and it's like sometimes you win some, sometimes I win some. So it always feels like I'm happy for you because you doing well is gonna mean like you're bringing illustration to a different level. You're bringing creativity to a different level, and then next time it's gonna be you, and then it's like vice versa. So I never feel the animosity because how is that gonna grow our industry, you know?
Wow,
so I've never
dope.
felt it directly, but maybe it's there, but people are doing good way, like they're doing a good thing with hiding it then. I haven't seen it.
Okay, then I asked that because creative are very competitive.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
but in any way, moving away from that topic, from the gish, now we're moving into the real stuff. I want to know, what does being a creative mean to you?
Oh, that's a big one. Being a creative for me means that I have a responsibility to show the world what our identity is in South Africa, in Africa, and even part of the African diaspora. I have a responsibility to accurately but creatively show all the beauty and amazing culture and aesthetics that we have here. So for me, it means having the responsibility to reclaim what being an African is visually, and then also showing the world what that is.
So it's literally taking Africa to the world.
Yeah.
Wow. So you
See, I could have said that. That's why I don't do your job. You said all of that in like, what, 4 words? Africa to the world.
I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah.
But thank you for the compliment. So I want to know, there are people, there are young people who are like you, who are black, who are African, who are aspiring to be where you are. What would be your message to them?
My message to people that probably look like me and want to go into that journey, lucky for you, I've seen the mess and I'm trying to pave the way along with all my fellow creators. So like as you go into it, just know we're expecting you guys to do even more than what we've done and achieve more than us. But the advice that I will give you, don't be intimidated by how long and how difficult the journey can be. Like for you to get that big break, it could take 4 years, 5 years, even more than that. But the beautiful part is in that journey, it's your time to harness your craft so that when that opportunity comes, you just slay, and the rest of the path becomes something that's exciting and almost easy for you because it's second nature, because of how much practice you've been having. So when your journey is long, just know that your destination is that amazing. So yeah, don't be intimidated by it because it's gonna be worth it.
Wow, that's amazing. I have no words. All I want to say is I love your energy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
We look forward to seeing you take Africa to the world.
Doing that.
Thank you.
So.
Get cut.
You know what? We're gonna leave it right there.
Have you taken pictures? We're still at the Top 16 Youth Owned Brand Awards, and we were one of the companies that sponsored the event or sponsored an award. And I'd like to ask you, sir.
Thank you, King. Sorry. It's a legendary moment.
It's a legendary moment. So as I was saying before Robert Boyd disturbed us, is that why was it important for you to be involved in such an event where we celebrate youth excellence?
So I think one of the most important things is that we as previous winners, we as brands that's building this country, we need to pay it forward.
Okay.
And whether we pay it forward through initiatives like this, so we can stimulate entrepreneurship within our economy, these are the type of things that we need to do. Because if we don't do this, who's going to do it? And exactly to the exact same point is that we have to make the sacrifice in order for the next generation to prosper. Us as youth, we're not building our businesses just for self. We're building our businesses for the next entrepreneur to actually get on that stage and win an award. And that's the reason why we do what we do.
Okay, wow. I want to ask, since you're an entrepreneur, what does entrepreneurship mean to you?
Entrepreneurship literally means pursuing your God-given talent and making a career out of that through various ways. Whether it's been self-employed, entrepreneur, whether it's for business, whether it's for profit, and whether it's even an NGO as well. Entrepreneurship is all about making a difference.
Wow, making a difference, and speaking about making a difference, I want you to make a difference to young people that are watching, because our constituency is young people, or we targeting young people. What would you say to a young person who's looking to better their lives, who's looking to make a difference, as you said?
The one thing I would say to any entrepreneur that's listening to this is that take what you have, whatever it is, and maximize that what you've been entrusted with. Once you maximize with that what you've been entrusted with, you got this value that gets created from that. And once value that gets created from that, people start seeing it, and people want to partner up with you, people want to be your customers, people want to be associated with you because of the value that you bring to the table.
Wow, I like it. Thank you very much for gracing us and giving us an opportunity and time to speak with you. We are really glad that we have people like in South Africa who believe in young people, who paid forward, because you don't have to. A lot of people could have been selfish and say, I want to build more businesses, I want to make myself more richer, but instead you said, well, you know what, let us empower. And we are grateful as young people. On behalf of young people of South Africa, we are grateful for people like you, and we look up to you. Thank you for coming to Under Construction.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tusa.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's a legendary moment.
It's a legendary moment.